Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for Game 2 of hockey here tonight. Johnny Samp on the call as we have the Fond du Lac Cardinals playing the Fox Valley Stars in a game that should be another good one in the Badgerland Conference. As we take a look at both sides, 11-5 for Fondy and 1-16 for the Stars. But hoping for a little more competitive a game than it looks as of right now in the conference, in the Badgerland Conference. Fondy comes in at 4-1, and the Stars come in at 1-4. As we are in the Integrity Saw Tool pregame show. As of right now, we do not have a Fondy Family Coaches Smile interview, but Fondy Family Dental is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac Area Sports. They see all ages and patients in a happy and honest setting. Schedule an appointment today. We'll head to the Moraine Park Technical College. Keys to the game. As Moraine Park Technical College offers more than 100 careers areas to help you prepare for your future. And, you know, the keys to the game for the Stars, it's going to be getting goals early and often. As coaches used to say to me in my youth, that's what matters here when you're playing away. And then for Fondy, it's just going to be keep doing what they're doing. They're second in the conference behind St. Mary Springs, who just got the win before by a huge margin, and are looking to continue to lead that Badgerland Conference. But Fondy's not far behind with that 11-5 record and 4-1 in conference. Heading over to our Bauer Chiropractic injury report. As Bauer Chiropractic injury report got pain, see Shane Bauer. Dr. Shane Bauer, Bauer Chiropractic, voted Fond du Lac's favorite chiropractor in recent Reader's Choice poll. Wasn't able to get any injuries. There may be some on either side, not really sure, as it's been a busy week for me and so far in this Monday, as this is my second game in this doubleheader. And that Zamboni guy missed a little bit of a stripe there on that last run. Let's see if he cleans that up. But heading back, we'll talk about the Baker Cheese starting lineups for both sides. First, we'll look at the away team, the Fox Valley Stars, as they come into this one. They come in at 1-16 and 1-4 in conference. But we'll start with their starting forwards tonight. So for the forwards, we'll see number 8, a freshman with 4 points on the season, coming from Kimberly High School, and his name is Will Coate. The second forward listed as a starter tonight will be the sophomore coming in with 11 points from Kaukauna High School, number 17, Spencer Winnikens. And then finally, to close it out, it will be the senior with 13 points on the season, coming from Kaukauna as well. He wears number 20, and his name is Owen Marceau. So once again, forwards are Marceau, Winnikens, and Coate. Now the defensive pair for tonight on the Fox Valley Stars side. We'll see the senior with 5 points from Xavier High School. Wears number 15, and that's going to be Ethan Gosling. And his partner back there will be the junior, also coming from Xavier High School, number 22, Owen X. And he's a junior as well. And then finally close it out between the pipes. We're going to see the Kimberly senior with a save percentage of 86%. And wearing number 31, that's Dylan Gremont. So once again, defensive pairs were X and Gosling. And between the net, it's going to be Gremont. And then finally, looking at the Fond du Lac Cardinals, we take a look at their offensive line and the forward matchup. As we will see, obviously, 3 forwards. We're working from left to right. So the first forward we'll see is the captain of the team. He wears number 2. He's a senior from Fondy High School, and he's playing left wing tonight, and that's obviously Brett Sabel. At the centerman, it's going to be the senior wearing number 15, and also comes from Fondy High School, has 19 points on the season, while Sabel has 38. Forgot to mention that. And that is the assistant captain, Hunter Parr. And then finally, to close out the forwards, left to right, we're going to see the freshman with 18 points from Fondy High School, wearing number 25, Tommy Koenigs. So the forward pair, left to right, it's Sabel, Parr, and Koenigs. The defensive pair tonight for the Cardinals is going to be the sophomore defenseman, 25 points on the season, and he comes from Fondy High School, wears number 3, also the assistant captain, that's Aiden Hefner. And then his partner tonight will be the sophomore coming from Fondy High School, and he's playing right defense. He wears number 19, and that's Connor Klapperick. So the defensive pairs tonight will be Hefner and Klapperick. Clapper Rich, excuse me. And then finally in between the pipes will be the freshman with 307 saves, 88.2% on the season. And save percentage, and he wears number 33, and that's a goaltender, Spencer Schabner. So we see Klapperick, Koenig, and Schabner on the defensive side, and Schabner between the pipes here in Game 2 for Radio Plus Sports. As we have a fresh 17 minutes on the clock, but as both sides get out, we will expect the anthem, and we'll probably get some introductions as well. We'll take another step aside and come back with your Right Way Home Improvement opening face-off, brought to you by Right Way Home Improvement.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are two reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors: Dan Sprader, Kathleen Taves, Patrick Ellistad, Matt Moses, Jeff Will, Ben Beercheek, and Pam Tollefson. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank, locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on BristolMorganBank.com.
Doyle Kelly Dental, the name this area is trusted to bring smiles for over 50 years. Dr. Kathy Doyle and Dr. Aaron Cole continue this exceptional care with staff who go the extra mile to make sure you're comfortable throughout your entire appointment.
Hello, this is Dr. Aaron Cole. I'm excited to be working in my hometown alongside Dr. Kathy and the team at Doyle Kelly Dental. I will continue making your smile my first priority. I'm in the office 5 days a week and serving you until 7 p.m. on Mondays. I'm accepting patients now at FondDuLacSmiles.com.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank, locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on BristolMorganBank.com.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents. Like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
Hey, did I tell you I bought an SUV online?
So did I.
Really? I went with Holiday. The process was easy and they delivered it to me.
I went with one of the big national retailers. I was excited until they delivered mine. That's when I discovered some problems, like a mysterious noise, a burn hole in the seat.
At Holiday, they took time to answer my questions. They even sent me a video for a close-up look. Yeah, it's been good. I'm a fan.
Next time, I'll be a fan of Holiday.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs, LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs, LLC has you covered. practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Welcome back to Blue Line Family Ice Center here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Johnny Samp here on the call as we have the Fondy Cardinals playing the Fox City Stars in a Badgerland Conference matchup here. Game 2 of our stream here tonight. Cody, Jacob, and Sophie along with me, working the cameras and running the board. Got to give them credit as well. But we wait on. It looks the centerman on the side of the Cardinals going to be Parr. And then on the other side, it appears to be Mr. Marceau. Face-off will be won by the Cardinals, taken up in neutral zone 9, now dumped into the corner. And played on in the offensive zone. Looks like the Fox City Stars going to try to break it out as they do so. Not much coming from it. Sobel keeps it inside, and it's going to be run around backside of the boards, now worked up to the near side half, or far side half boards. Centering pass now across the other side of Cote, and tries to connect with Marceau, but not able to. Marceau with it now. He missed pass, and now it's going to be worked back across. Cardinals working with it here as we get Sobel with it. He puts a centering pass, not able to. Clapper goes, and Hefner with the big swing, but just not able to get a goal out of it, but a good effort there nonetheless. As we have a stoppage of play for an icing call at 16-18 in period number 1. Face-off will be taken to the glove side of Grandmont. And it will be won by the Fondy Cardinals, but now picked up by the Fox City Stars. Stars moving across the neutral zone, now dumping into the corner. And look to be played on. Tyson Craig with it along the far side, trying to dump it up, not able to get it out. And now working it back around, it will be taken on by Jace Weber. Fondy working on the near side corner as they're trying to break it back out, not having much success. Fox City's putting on a good forecheck as they manage to keep it in the zone with a good slapper by Thorson. And now we work back into the neutral zone. Thorson with the puck, he dumps it off the boards. It will be played on in the neutral zone by Weber. Weber goes with the cross defense pass, just a little connection pass there. As now the Fox City Stars have a chance here. Working on the far side, centering pass, not able to get much out of it was Walsh. But he was looking for a man, not able to find it on that centering pass. Now to be worked on the near side corner of the side of the Cardinals. Cardinals working it back around. Weber with it now. Good move as he skates it up along the outside of his zone. Taking across the neutral zone ice. Now dumping it into the corner. It will be caromed. And played on once again as we wait. Played along the near side as it will be dumped back around. And the Cardinals just keeping the puck on net, and a good save there as it was just slapped by the Kimberly senior Dylan Grandmont. So no score here, 14-58 in period number 1. We had a high-scoring matchup in our last one. Had 13 goals. You never see the Baker's dozen that often, but it happened there. And St. Mary's Springs took home the big win. So two Badgerland teams fighting for rankings here late in the season as they do compete here tonight. Fondy with the puck now over to Hafner. Hafner looking for a shot, going to center it, and that one's going to get tipped up and not get into the goaltender. Now another shot will be taken right on net, but it will be saved. And a good save now, breakout happening for Van Eperen. And he's going to send it down into the far side corner. Fondy with the puck, trying to go for a cross-ice pass. And that one looks to go to length of the ice and will go to length of the ice. As Ellingson was not able to connect with it. So no goals here at 14-26, 0-0 scoreboard. 4 shots on goal for the Cardinals. And none for the Stars. As we wait on, it will be played by Mr. Parr, and then he'll send it back up. Back in the neutral zone now. Good effort chance here. Shot on. That one goes wide as it was a little bit too high. And once again, just a good effort by Parr. Parr with another opportunity. Puts one on. That one's not going to go as well, as it will be trapped up in the pillows on the shin guards. Actually, the pillows on the legs. And saved by Gramont. Face off to the blocker side of Gramont is 1, and will be played on by Weber. Weber with it now, looking for a centering pass, as it will be turned back over, heading back the other way. It'll be played Marceau. Marceau managed to carry him into the corner. Now Weber will have to play it behind the net. Cardinals looking to break it back out. They will do so, getting past the blue line now, over to the red line, and heading into the Stars offensive zone. And that's where that run stops, as they dump it back around over to the near side boards. And it's played on by Weber. Weber trying to work against 3 Stars. He puts a shot on. That one's not going to go. And it will be taken back out by the Stars. A little saucer pass along the board. That doesn't get past Weber once again. Weber doing a good job keeping that puck in there. As now we have a centering pass and a shot on. That one doesn't go. Good shot there, though. Nonetheless, by the Cardinals. Now a breakaway opportunity here on the other way for Cote with the puck working in. He decides to stop as he works it back into the near side corner, just trying to slow things down a little bit, then loses the puck, and it will be a Cardinals puck. Sabo working the other way now, looking to put a shot on, does put one on and rings it for a goal. So the first goal comes from Brett Sabo, in the first period here of hockey, as Sabo gets a goal at 4:03 in period number 1. Brett Sabo able to take it coast to coast and put one right on the top shelf at 4:03 in period 1. Face-off taken now. It will be played on in neutral zone, and the Cardinals will win it once again. Cardinals managed to carry it into the back end. It will be played on along the far side half boards. As it will be worked down below the goal line. And now to be back up and a shot on. That one's going to go wide. As we see here, Sabo Hefner with the shot there. That one's not going to go as well. And it will be just fighting below the goal line there. Now trying to get a centering pass over to Schwartz, just not able to. And it will get a out of play here with the face-off. Looks like outside the zone. Coming into the face-off now, it's going to be Koenigs for the Fondy side, and on the other side it was Mr. Thorson. As we wait on. Fox City's trying to clear. They're going to get an opportunity here, but a man goes offsides. That's going to be Owen Marceau. And just a brain fart there for Marceau. They had a great opportunity, 2-on-1 heading into the zone. And just that got blown up on the offsides call, but that does happen, and we have 12:06 in period number 1. Van Epperen with the face-off for the Stars, as he will win this one and try to regain possession in the neutral zone. Stars just dumping it around a little bit. It will be picked back up and dumped into the corner. Now working back the other way, the Stars, as Van Epperen has it, he works it over to the front of the net, and that one's not going to go. Now a shot on that one will get blocked as well. But the Stars finding some offensive energy here. Fondy will finally clear back out. They'll work it over to the neutral zone. Now skating the other way. It will be Fondy. They have a man in front of that, and they're going to put it on his tape, but it will be picked up and looks like it was saved and then knocked out. But once again, a good save there from Gramont. Up to the half boards now. Weber managing to keep it in for the Cardinals. Works it over to the near side corner. Now we're going to see once again Mr. Parr. And then finally the Fox Cities team's able to clear it. And they'll send it the length of the ice as they trail 1-0 at 11:06 in period 1. Face off to Gamont's blocker side as we see both sides go in, and they're going to have a little shuffle inside, and that will be won cleanly by over to Hafner. Hafner with the centering shot and a goal on the stick jab, and a good one, well timed, and a great shot and goal there by Mr. Clapperich as he just came streaking down, Clapperich, as he came streaking down and managed to put a stick-on puck and get a goal here in the early going. So Clapperich scores at 6:58 or 5:58 in period 1. Played on again. They will be taking it over the neutral zone. Now back the other way. Are the Stars trying to do it as they put try to get a shot on? Will be tipped a few times. And Fondy will try to break it back out. Back the other way now. It will be played on. And we see it into the neutral zone. Hafner with the cross ice pass as they try to get things going a little bit. Cardinals lead 2-0. Another shot on. That one's going to go a little bit wide over to the near side now. It'll be played on by Parr up to Hafner. Hafner with the shot gets tipped a few times. It will be picked back up and heading back the other way by Winnikins. That puck will be cleared down the way and we will get an icing call. Shots on goal 11-2 and 10:07 in period 1. So once again, Clapperich with the goal at 5:58 in period 1. And making it 2-0 in favor of Fond du Lac. Face off one to the glove side of Gamont. And that one will be saved on the shot. Weber trying to keep it in the zone will do so. As we see the Fond du Lac Cardinals trying to keep on the pressure. As they do, centering pass, that one's not going to connect. And it will be broken back out on the side of the Fox City Stars. Jansen with the dump. And they're going to try to work it on the near side corner. Little scrum going on the half boards on the near side of the zone of Fond du Lac. Fond du Lac looking to try to break it back out. If they do so, they will get it across that blue line as they do so. And off the good, I would say the good breakout by Marks. They're just doing the blind pass right up and they work it back down. But not much forecheck pressure coming here. It looks like the Stars will be able to break it back out. Stars manage to clear it, and we're going to get an icing call here on Fondy at 9:12 in period 1. So once again, 2-0 scoreboard. Shots on goal, 11-2. And I'm Johnny Sam for Radio Plus Sports in a fun one here tonight. Badgerland Conference matchup. As we see Van Eperen go into the face-off circle on the side of the Stars. He does win that draw. And they try to get a shot on that. That one's not going to go. Now breaking it back out in neutral zone ice, it will be the Cardinals. Cardinals looking for a centering pass. A good layout block there. And now it's going to have to be taken back around. Over to Hafner. Back over to the half boards. It's going to be played on by Ellingson as they play it on. Cardinals now trying to work the puck. It looks like it's going to be a centering shot, and that one's not going to go. And a good shot there from Koenigs, just not able to get it out. Good save there once again from Mr. Gamont as they work it back out to neutral zone ice for the Stars. Cardinals have had the gas on all evening, and they continue to do so as the Stars have had their troubles trying to break it back out of the zone. It's going to be played on now by Backus as it will be worked up to the point of the Cardinals, dumping it back the other way and just keeps on ping-ponging inside that Fox City Stars zone. Austin Meyer finally able to get it over to neutral zone and dumping it the way. It says it's going to be tipped. And the Fond du Lac Cardinals will have to skate the whole way. Fond du Lac coming back on the charge. They got 3 men, 3 versus 3. Now the back check of the Stars comes in and they get the full 5. But it'll be played on in the corner by Sabel. Now up to the point for Weber, who takes a shot. Gamont tries to get a glove on it, Gremont, and not able to. Fond du Lac back the other way. Looking for a centering pass, not able to find it. Koenigs with the pass there. And we'll see Sabel in the far side. Heading back the other way now, it looks, or rather fighting for it now is Fox Cities as they just chip it out. And it will be a stoppage of play here at 7:22, 2-0 once again, and the Cardinals continue to be good in the early going. As we get the face-off over to the blocker side of Gremont. Weber to the defensive pair. Now that shot's going to get blocked, and Fox Cities has a chance to break this one out, and they do so. It will be taken on by Coach, who tries to dump it around, but it will be picked back up by the Cardinals, heading back the other way. Now Sabo with it on the near side, looking for a shot on, puts one on. That one's going to get blocked up and hits the glass. Good dedication of the body there by Mr. Gosling, just to take the shot and keep it out of the way of Gremont as they trail 2-0. High school sports today on Radio Plus Info is presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Dan Sprader, Kathleen Tavies, Patrick Elson, Matt Moses, Jeff Willis, Ben Berchi, and Pam Tollefson. Edward Jones makes sense of investing. As we see the face-off to the glove side of Gremont, it will be won by Fondy. Now centering pass in front. That one gets saved. Gremont tries to trap it, not able to, but Fondy's going to keep that puck moving. Hefner with it now, back point to point. And now it'll finally go through the legs of Mr. Clapperidge and have to be worked back in. Marks with the dump into the zone. And the Stars going to have to work it back out. Van Eppern with it below the goal line. Now a shot on, up in front. Now another shot by Marks. That one doesn't go. And now back up to the point for Hefner. Hefner just takes a slap at it, chips her back up, and caroms her into the corner, rather. And we're going to see some more competitive hockey here on the far side. 6:16 in period number 1. Now a centering pass over to Hefner with the blind back behind the back pass. And now Gremont's going to cover it up with the old trapper. And that will be a stoppage of play here at 6:07. So the story of the game so far has been the forecheck of the Cardinals, just overpowering this breakout unit of the Stars and just not able to get any offense going out of the Stars. Alex Walsh take the face-off for the Stars as he's going to be looking to put it in that corner and maybe get a D-man to move. He loses that draw up to Weber now for the Cardinals. Shot on. That one gets blocked. Good block there by Jansen. And the Cardinals will keep working up at the half boards. Cardinals keep on working now, or rather it would be Hansen with it trying to break it back out, but the Cardinals forecheck keeps it back in as we see Ellickson just skating all over the place and keeping it back in. So back the other way now will be played on by the Cardinals, who are looking for another charge. They're going to put it almost in front, do get it in front, but nobody's there to tap it. And we're going to get a stoppage of play here for the net moved off its post at 5:35 in period number 1. As you see, Mr. Weber, he is the assistant captain on the team. Jace Weber, defenseman junior. And he comes from Fondy High School as he takes the puck. Looks for a shot on, little wide. Gremont looked for the first base scoop, but not able to get it. Worked back the other way now are the Stars, and finally they get into neutral zone ice. Weber will have to play it from there. Dumped into the zone by Ellickson as we hit 5:15 in period number 1. And it will be played on the far side corner by the Cardinals. Cardinals working it round and round. They put it up in front. That one's not going to get tapped. And it will have to be worked back again. Cardinals forecheck's been dominant in this one. Fox City's having just a tough time getting out of the zone as they look on. They are finally able to bring it back to the neutral zone now. It'll be played on by Walsh. Walsh tries to smack her back into the zone. Not able to, but finally it'll be dumped back in by Thorson. Cardinals working up to the half board now. The cross ice pass. Good break out there for Sabel. Sabel now working along the far side. He's got 3 defensemen along with him. As he puts a centering pass, that one's not going to be able to connect, but now a fan shot on the stick of Koenigs, and we're going to have a stoppage of play here. Looks like we're going to get a call, and we're going to get a hooking call, and this one will go against none other than Mr. Thorson. So that penalty comes at 12:39 in period number 1. So power play here for the Cardinals, their first of the night. They have a 24.6 chance on the power play or success rate. As we see Hefner with it now, back over to his point-to-point, shot on him, and the Stars look to clear it back out, but Hefner will keep it in. Hefner with the puck, back over to Clapperidge, back over to Hefner. Both assistant captains on this team, and they'll work it up. One-timer from Hefner, that one doesn't go. Shot and saved, and finally cleared by the Stars. The Stars have a 66.6% success rate on the penalty kill. As we see Sabel working along the near side. Sabel now trying to set things up. He's got a couple men with him. He's going to take it around the net and put it up to the point. Back the other way now, looking for a shot. Maybe not there. Hefner with it. Over to the other side. One-timers. That one's going to miss as Clapperich goes for it. And then finally we get a stoppage of play as the net moves off at 3:31. 1:10 left in the power play. As we take a peek and we see Mr. Thorson in the box, he's got 1 point on the season. He's got just an assist, and he goes to Kimberly High School. But now back to the game as we see the faceoff over to the blocker side of Grimont. And Fondy's going to lose that or win that draw. Now it'll be played on up to the point. Back over to the half boards, now back to the point. Little back and forth hockey. Trying to find an opening pass here. As we see Craig at the point now. Craig looking for a shot, not going to take it as he'll wait on. Played on by the half boards. Cardinals moving around quite well, but they are on the power play. Now over to Craig, and they got 45 seconds left. Back over, almost a shot taken on net, but nonetheless it will be wide. Back up at the point. It'll be played on by Craig. Now Craig over to Mr. Spies. And I'll back the other way. Shot on. That one's going to get blocked. Good block there from Walsh. 23 seconds left in this penalty kill. As the Stars seemingly doing well. Hopefully not an announcer's jinx there. But now it's on along the near corner. And fan pass there. And not able to connect with off the stick of Marks. Back over to Mr. Craig. Marks to Craig. And Craig tries to take a shot. That one's not going to go. And it'll be over to the far side corner. 2 seconds left in the power play. Goalie claps his stick on the ice. And now Fox Valley's back to full strength, working from in their zone. 2:15 on the Quest Interior scoreboard in game play. And we do have a stoppage of play. And we're going to get I believe, a call here. As we see the ref skating to the box. And we're going to see a penalty now on Aiden Schwartz. As he heads to the penalty box. Schwartz, a senior on this team. He's got 3 points on the season. Comes from Fondy High School. And he wears that number 36 jersey. So 2:11 back on the scoreboard. 2 minutes fresh on the clock here for the Cardinals. As the puck is won and now slapped around. Cardinals trying to break it back out and clear it. Slap the other way now. Managed to keep it in now is Coate. And now the Stars have a great opportunity here on the power play. They have a success rate of 24.6 once again %. As they put a shot on, that one doesn't go, but a good save there. Once again by Schober. Fox City's trying to get something going. It will be chipped out and sent the length of the ice. 1:36 on the scoreboard. Left in period number 1. So they will get a penalty expire. About 12 seconds left, I believe, on the clock. As we see Coate with it now. He puts on a fancy move. It's going to get slapped a few times and will be Van Eperen with it. Now it'll be finally cleared. Back the other way. So the power play is not working so well for the Stars as they try to get things going. Stars again do trail 2-0. On the road team, delayed offsides, perfect opportunity for the Cardinals to clear, and they do so. And they'll send it back the other way in the length of the ice. Stars with it once again. Send it up to the blue line, not able to get it through. And they'll have to dump and chase here once again. It'll be taken on by Backus. So Backus gets it across the blue line. It'll be played on as the Stars try to get that forecheck pressure on. Heading down the near side, it's Eckes as he works it now below the goal line, trying to work it back around. Squirrels it off a little bit. And now a big hit along the far side. Walsh with it now, back over the other way, and it's heading back over to Eckes. Rather, it'll be taken on by Lammers. And now the clapping of the stick says 2-1, as there is about 12 seconds, so my math was right. Left in the period, shot on. That one will be picked up by Gremont, as we have 4.7 seconds left in period number 1. Shots on goal, now 17-4 in favor of the Cardinals. And a 2-0 scoreboard, courtesy of Quest Interiors. As we wait on. 4.7 seconds left. And face-off taken on the glove side of Gremont. They're going to have to swap out centermen, and it looks like Saba will be the one taking the draw. As he does win the draw, now shot on, and that one's going to get blocked. And Hefner will take it at the point, and that will be the end of period 1. As we see the Cardinals take the early lead, 2-0, and they take the 17-4 shots advantage here in period number 1. So both sides looking to advance their record in the Badgerland Conference, and we'll take a step aside and be back here in a few moments for the Holiday Automotive halftime report, courtesy of Holiday Automotive. And then everybody's favorite time of the day, Taco Bell trivia, courtesy of Taco Bell. So we'll be back here in a few moments.
The road working towards financial security can be long. It seems like there are many paths you can take, and not all of them are clearly marked. LedgeVest Financial is here to help guide you on your financial pathway. Our team gets to know you before tailoring a plan to meet your exact needs. LedgeVest Financial, proudly serving Fond du Lac with over 50 years of combined financial industry experience. Go to ledgevestfinancial.com or call 920-581-5700.
It's a slow time for air conditioners, but it's a busy time for furnaces. Hi, this is Sarah and Danny from AirTech Heating.
We want to share a few tips from our technicians to keep your furnace running smoothly this season.
Be sure to change your furnace filter to maintain proper airflow. Not sure how frequently or what filter is best? We can help.
Take good care of your furnace. Contact us for annual preventative maintenance.
And make sure your outdoor vent pipes are clear of snow, leaves, or debris. As always, if you've got questions, our team is here to help.
For whatever it takes, 24/7 service, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Condex Corporation in Lomira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lomira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. All you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem.
My name is Jim. Came to New Medical for bad knee pain. Before that, I couldn't squat, kneel. I had difficulty getting in my truck. 12 weeks later, things are getting better and improving every day.
Hi there, my name is Steve. I had a lot of pain in my right knee due to arthritis. The results I've experienced have been a lot less pain in my knee. I'm able to walk up and down steps a lot better than I was. I would highly recommend the procedure to anybody that's been talking to an orthopedic surgeon. They wanted to perform a full knee replacement on me, and I thought I'm pretty young for that, so I was looking for other alternatives.
Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-5500. 8757.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Apply now to qualify for the SABRE Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The SABRE Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
Winnebago! Winnebago!
Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, and buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Hey guys, I just had to tell you about the new credit cards my friends and I got from Fond du Lac Credit Union. Julie is building her credit, so she got the secured card. Mike was looking for a low-rate, no annual fee card, so he went for the classic card. And you know me, I love adventure. So I went for the You Choose Rewards card. Every dollar I spend gives me points I can redeem for merchandise, travel, gift cards, and more. Fond du Lac Credit Union has a low-rate credit card for every lifestyle. Which one's right for you?
Are you ready? Let's hit play. Remember being spontaneous? Let's do that. Get-togethers are back. Let's have lots of those. Still working in your PJs? No judgments here. Let's live for every moment. Let's embrace our health and wellness. And together, let's live well. Advocate Aurora Health.
Condex Corporation in Lomira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lomira. Apply online today at Condex.com. Condex Corp.
Welcome back to the Blue Line Ice Center here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, as we head to the Holiday Automotive Intermission Highlights. As Holiday Automotive Intermission Highlights is brought to you by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. And now for everybody's favorite time of the broadcast, it's going to be our Taco Bell Trivia, which the first correct answer to text 920-471-2260 wins Taco Bell. Our Taco Bell menu in Fond du Lac has everything you crave, from tacos to burritos to our combos. Customize your order and skip the line inside. So here is the question. Once again, text 920-471-2260 and win yourself a gift card to Taco Bell. But here's the question. With the expansion team of the Seattle Kraken, how many teams are currently in the NHL? All you got to do is text that number and then text your name along with it to 920-471-2260, and you'll win yourself a free Taco Bell gift card courtesy of Radio Plus. And everybody likes Taco Bell, so I can't imagine why you wouldn't. So First one, once again, to text that correct answer to 920-471-2260. Yeah, wins themselves Taco Bell, and the question was, how many teams are in the NHL currently? And it feels like I got a text right now. I'll do a live message, and Cody, you can't answer the question on the broadcast. He tricked me, my producer. As we'll wait on for a fan to text him and be back here in a few moments. So we'll take a quick step aside, and hopefully we'll get to talk about winner.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
There's a free way to support St. Mary Springs Academy. Participate in our SCRIPT program to earn rebates that offset your tuition and help fund the operational costs of SMSA. Purchase gift cards for face value and use them when you shop. There are hundreds to choose from. Here's a sample.
Dining out, groceries, flooring, fast food, pizza, school uniforms, clothing, gas, and so much more.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Winnebago, Winnebago.
Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Hey, did I tell you I bought an SUV online?
So did I.
Really? I went with Holiday. The process was easy and they delivered it to me.
I went with one of the big national retailers. I was excited until they delivered mine. That's when I discovered some problems, like a mysterious noise, a burn hole in the seat.
At Holiday, they took time to answer my questions. They even sent me a video for a close-up look. Yeah, it's been good. I'm a fan.
Next time, I'll be a fan of Holiday.
Anders Auto Parts is the place to go for quality auto parts and paint. Anders has been serving the Fond du Lac area with automotive parts and paints since 1956. Anders features PPG automotive and industrial paints, quality auto parts, along with an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders is located at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street behind the American Family Office. Call those who know. Call Anders Auto Parts at 920-922-3390.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit BakerCheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
2-0 is what separates these two Badgerland teams, as the Cardinals from Fond du Lac come out leading 2-0, and the Fox City Stars just having trouble and get that puck on the net, as they only have 4 shots in period number 1, but we're here for period number 2 of hockey. Once again, I'm Johnny Samp here for the Radio Plus broadcast. As we get ready for period number 2, fresh 17 minutes will be put on the clock as we get ready. And it looks like the face-off will be par on the one side, and on the other, it appears to be Merso. As Merso does win the draw, it'll be played on by the Stars as they work it back down into the Cardinals corner, excuse me. And I'll be played on behind the net. Puck does have a weird stop, and then finally it will be played on. Good pressure coming from Gosling along the near side. Gosling with it now, dumped back into the zone by Merso. And the Stars will have to go chase it as they keep the forecheck pressure on in the early going. Bad look there out of the breakout for the Cardinals. Now a fan pass along the near side for Mr. Koenigs, but it does get cleared and finally out and dumped back into the zone. Heading back the other way now, it's going to be Mr. Weinekens. And now a Cardinal breakout coming the other way. Cardinals working along the far side. They got a lot of defenders in front of them, but now a shot on. That one's going to be saved as Koenig's not able to get it on or get it through. Koenigs from the far side corner works it up, puts a centering pass. That one doesn't go as well. And Jace Weber is going to have to play it outside of the zone. Weber from the neutral zone doesn't connect with his man as the Fox City Stars adding some good forecheck pressure in the early going up period number 2 as the puck gets dumped back down into the corner and stopped by Mr. Rising, or Schober rather. Schaber. 15:42 in period number 2 as we look ahead. Both sides get ready here on the face-off of Schaber's glove. And doing the draw on the side of the Stars, it's going to be Alex Walsh. As he loses this draw, now heading back up, it will be Marks. As Marks caroms it into the corner, now working around, centering pass. That one doesn't go. Now a shot on. That one gets tipped once and bounces wide. And I believe it was tipped by Schwartz, as we see Schwartz now behind the net. Schwartz working from the far side corner, getting it down below the goal line. Now it gets tipped back up and it'll be played out by Mr. Meyer. Now back the other way. It's going to be dumped into the corner on a little carom dump. And it'll be played on. Once again, the Fox City Stars just not finding a way to get the shots on net that they're looking for. As we see Backus get it up, and now it'll be cleared down the length of the ice. No icing called. And the Cardinals will have to play it. Cardinals working out of their zone now, as it will be dumped along the boards. Now played on the near side by Marks. Marks working in up to the hashes. Now decides to dump it back behind him. It'll be played on by Spies. And we'll see a puck go the other side as both sides keep competing for it. 14:35 along as we see the two men go down on the back end of that play. Now it'll be played up the other way, and it'll be played up by Hansen. Hansen losing the puck. And the Cardinals looking to play it. Hefner with just a touch pass there, and he'll manage to get it down through the neutral zone and work it back into the zone of the Stars. 2 sticks collide for the Cardinals, but now it'll be worked back the other way as the Stars try to get it back out, but they're going to have to retrace their steps and head back into their own zone. Up to the point now, slapper on. That one goes wide for Klapperich. Kept in the zone by the Cardinals. Cardinals keep now adding to the forward check pressure as they did in the first period. Ellickson along the near side boards. Ellickson trying to work it now. Klapperich tries to keep it in, does do so, and now it'll be cleared out to the neutral zone. Hefner with a little touch pass and keeps the puck moving back the other way. It'll be played on by Lenz. And swung around. Looks like a no tripping call will be called. Now it'll be played back in the neutral zone. And a tripping call will be called. I did not see the ref's hand along the near side, but we're going to get a tripping call here at 13:20. So the tripping call does come at 13:20. It's going to be Mr. Ellickson with the call. And that'll be a fresh 2 minutes on the clock. 13:20 here. As we see Sobel in the draw, along with, on the other side, Merso. Refs discussing it with the Fondy bench. And just trying to get things cleared up a little bit. As they do so now. And we will get the face-off here in a few moments. Merso, once again, and Sobel in the draw to the glove side. And now a shot goes blocked. And we'll go out of play. So they do clear it, Fond du Lac does. And it will be played on. So it's 2 minutes unsportsmanlike. I was looking at a different play, and it's a 2 minutes unsportsmanlike. I thought it was a trip, but maybe not. I'm not the one to call. And Van Epperen with it on the far side. Van Epperen with it from the corner, as they do have the power play. Now over to the other side, it'll be played by Merso. Merso working from behind the net, does a pass out wide, or up to the point for Gosling, back across, and it will be played on by Hansen. Shot on, now the net moves, and we'll get a stoppage of play here after a few good stops by Schober. As he gets the glove on it and manages to trap it at 12:41. So once again, still a 2-0 scoreboard, 1:21 left on the penalty for Elligson. As we see the draw won by Parr, and now to be cleared back around and played on. Hefner with it now, clearing it back the other way for Clapperich, who puts it off the glass and sends it back down. Just knocked off to the side by Gramont. And his Stars team will have to play it with 12:20 here in period number 2. Skating through the neutral zone now, it'll be played on by Gosling. Gosling throws a shot on, that one goes wide. And it will be played over the other way. Hefner with it now behind the net, clears it back out, and that will be safety for the Cardinals. And the Stars going to have to try to get something going once again. Gosling going to be the one to chase it down on this Stars team. Gosling now working out of his own zone, passes up the far side to Coate. As we see Coate back with the puck, he takes it back out. They're still on the power play here as it works over to the wing, back over to Coate. Rather, it gets intercepted and back around. It'll be played on. A wing-to-wing defenseman pass over to Eckes. Now to be sent into the zone, chasing it down along the far side will be Merso. As Merso goes down with the Fondy player, shot on. That one doesn't go. Another shot. That one doesn't go as well. And they're going to call the net move, but I believe I almost seemed purposeful. I would hate to say it, but maybe it looked like he pushed off there. So they're going to say no goal. And 2 seconds left on the power play for the Stars. Face-off taken for the Stars. It'll be Meyer. As he loses that draw, it'll be taken on around. And we'll see Craig with it. Craig now sending it back up the way over to Schwartz. Or Koenigs rather. And Koenigs will try to take it along the near side board. Gets stopped and pinned along below the goal line. Now Stars trying to send it back up the other way. Stars not able to get much in that effort. They're going to take a second chance effort here, and it will be played on once again by Eckes. And we're going to get a call. I think there's something on the back end of that hit, and it looks like we're going to get a slash call on the back end, and that one's going to go against Mr. Koenigs. And Koenigs will get 2 minutes for slashing, so the Stars will go back on the power play here at 10:52. Face off for the Stars. Merso with it. He wins the draw. Shot on. That one's going to go a little high and bounce out. Now a one-time shot. That one will be taken by Gosling and not going again as they work in the near side corner. Blind dump there, but manages to work. Over to Merso. Now shot on in front. That one doesn't go. And the Stars trying to work it back the other way. Stars moving around quite a bit. We see Gosling with it. Touch pass back down to the corner for Merso. Merso's can't get it. Now Gosling will have to take it. He loses it along the near side. And it will be sent back behind the net. Now a centering pass, shot on, and there's a goal scored by Winnikins on the big one-time pass, and just managed to slide his stick across the ice and get a big goal there. As we see Winnikins, the sophomore from Kaukauna, with the big goal at getting his 12th point of the season. So we'll see Winnikins with the big goal at 6:52 in the period. Rather, 5:52. Or 6:52, excuse me. Excuse me on that, 6:52. As we see the Cardinals now put on a shot. That one gets in the net there for Clapperidge. So back-to-back goals. And this one, as we have a Clapperidge goal from the point, his second of the night. And that one comes just a few seconds after the goal from Winnikins. And that one comes at 5, excuse me. And that one comes at 5:06 in the period. Or 7:06 in the period. So Clapperidge with the goal at 7:06, which was followed by Winnikins with the goal at 6:52. So Sabo with the assist, Clapperidge with the most recent goal, and 3-1's the score as shots on goal, 19-12. And it'll be worked back around. Cardinals trying to work it back up over to Clapperidge, takes another shot. That one gets tipped once and slows down and goes into the pads of Grimont. Taking the draw now will be Spies. Clapperidge with the one-time clapper there, and that one doesn't go. Now carry him back around to the other way. Clapperidge will play it. He does a little toss pass over the corner, over for Marks. Marks puts a spin on. Good spin there. Tries to send it back up to the point now, and it'll be played on at the half boards. Big hit there by Clapperidge as he knocks a man down to the ice, and now Marks in front of the net. Marks working with it now, looking for a pass on. Clapperidge with it, back over, and the Stars will clear it, as Hefner will have to play it. Hefner now through the neutral zone. He takes it on. Hefner has a good charge on, puts a shot on. That one hits the piping and bounces away. Grimont finally saves it and slows the play down at 8:52 in period number 2. A lot of pressure coming from the side of Fond du Lac, and it continues all this evening here as we see once again face off in the Stars zone. Taking on the near side, now played on. Grimont trying to play it, not going to be able to. It'll be cleared back around the netting and played on at the point. Dumped back in by Craig as they play on the near side. Little scrum in the corner there. And just not able to work it out either side as we wait on. Little chip up to Craig. Craig manages to keep it in. Tries to put a shot on net. Not able to. Manages to hold that blue line. And does keep it in the blue line. Now it finally breaks out into the neutral zone. And it'll be played on by the Stars. Stars do a blind pass. And that one goes right into the hands of Mr. Weber. Weber sends it back around for Craig. Now up to the point. And centering that pass. It'll be dumped into the zone by Koenigs. And the Fondy Cardinals keep on that offensive charge. Cardinals now working it from the Stars zone, trying to keep it in. Weber with a good jab and manages to keep it in, but now finally gets back out in the neutral zone. Stars heading back the other way. We see it with Mr. Merso, and he's going to take it over to the near side half boards, and I'll work it back around. Stars just trying to get something going. Shot on. That one's not going to get in. Backus with a good shot from the point. But nothing happening there at 7:31 in period number 2. 3-1 our scoreboard here from the Blue Line Arena. As we see Winnikins looking to take the draw. As he does take the draw, and it will be evenly split, I'll say. And worked back around by Fondi. Fondi now working up the far side, up to the half boards, now clearing it. Back through the neutral zone, no icing called. Or rather, icing is called. And we'll have an icing there for the Fondi Cardinals here at 7:19 in period number 2. Face-off will be won by the Cardinals, so sent back around. It'll be taken on over by the Stars. Stars trying to put some pressure on. They do get it towards the net, not able to get it on net. And it'll be cleared back out into the neutral zone. Looks to be played on by Merso. Merso just does a little drop-off pass and gets it over to Eckes as they try to do a stretch pass down the lane. And Merso wasn't able to grab it on the back end of that play. So icing called at 6:53 in period 2. As we see Power in the face-off for Fondi here. He's got the defensive pair of Hefner and Mr. Eckes, or excuse me, Hughes. And it will be played on by the Cardinals as they look to swing it back around to the other way over to the near side now. Hughes just puts a stick on it and manages to get it down. And now the Stars heading back out on the chase. Stars working into the neutral zone. Hafner with it just tries to work it down, and now to be played on by Parr. Parr has a very good opportunity here. Tries to set something up. Does set something up over to Koenigs. And now centering pass. That one's not going to connect as well as it's supposed to Sabel, as Sabel has to use his backhand there and just not able to get the right amount of force behind that shot. Yeah, it's 6:21. So good save from Grammont, nonetheless. Spies to take the face-off for Fond du Lac. It'll be played back on. Over the other way now, it'll be heading down for Toshner. Toshner with the puck as he takes it into the near side corner. Fondi looking to break it back out, and they will do so. And he'll head back the other way. It'll be played on by Mr. Spies once again as he takes it and wings it around. And it'll be up to the point. Now a tip shot, and that one doesn't go for Fondi. Little stoppage down on the bottom or the back end of that play, and now it'll be worked back into the neutral zone as the Stars look to take a shot. Offside's called, but Van Epperen with a good shot on the high blocker side. 5:54 in period number 2. And a good flyweight, or rather a good Badgerland Conference battle. And the faceoff will be taken outside the zone. Van Epperen with the faceoff for the Stars. He does win that draw, but then he takes a seat after being hit very hard, and now we're going to have a delayed offsides, or at least we should. As Van Epperen took a tough hit there on the back after that faceoff, but he appears to be okay. 5:35, the offsides penalty was called, and we do have a penalty in the game here. And it looks like we're going to see a Fondi man, and it's going to be on Tyson Craig. So Craig with the penalty at 5:35 in period number 2. Power play once again for the Stars. Change out as centerman, and Mercer will be the one to take the draw. Will be played on as Hefner tries to clear it, and will clear it. And now Sabel's on the back end of that play. Sabel has a good opportunity here, sends it up in front, and that one's not going to go. And we're going to get net movement off the spikes there, and that'll stop the play. A little bit of trickery there on the Cardinals side, sending Sabel up and trying to get the easy goal. On the penalty kill, the Cardinals do okay. They have 75.9% success rate. As we see them take it, or the Stars try to break it out of their zone. Stars now working it behind the net. It'll be taken by Merso. And heading back on. Stars now getting into the neutral zone ice. A piece of stick was lost. And it's going to have to be played on by the skate. And now finally a shot on net. That one doesn't go. But by the skate of Mr. Gosling. He lost his hardware. And now they head back the other way. Working it back down. It will be played on by Van Eperen. As Van Eperen works in the near side corner. Back over to Winnikins. And it will be played on behind the net. Below the goal line is not where you're going to score your goals. You want to get a little bit above the goal line. But that one will be cleared at 4:33. 57 seconds left on the penalty by Craig. And it will be worked back again by the Stars. Stars trying to play it now as they get it to Meyer. Meyer loses the puck and it will be sent back the other way. And on the chase now, it'll be Backus. Backus with it now. Sending into neutral zone ice, not connecting with any of his wingmen or forwards. And that one just gets slapped back the other way with 4 minutes left in period number 2. Backus with it now. Working along the near side, he puts a shot on. That one does miss the net just by a tad. And Weber will have to play it for Fondy. Weber working a little bit of scrum on the back end, but now it'll be taken back out by the Stars. Stars trying to get a shot on net, and a good one here, as that one doesn't go, and that one's blocked and sent the other way on the final clear of this penalty kill for Fondy. So Parr with it behind the net as he does win it, and now to be played on by Walsh. Back over to the Fondy stick, and a shot on, and there's an easy goal for Fondy as we see Clapperidge with another goal here tonight as he walks that one in and was able to put one on. Actually, that one's going to be Parr on the goal. And he just walked that one in for another beautiful goal here tonight. As Fondy takes that 4-1 lead, so it's going to be Parr on the goal here this evening. In period number 2, as we have scored at 13-31. And now back the other way, it's going to be the Cardinals trying to center it as Koenig's not able to. And it will be played on by the Cardinals. 3:03 left in the period. Sabel with it now over the other way. It's going to be shot on. That one's not going to connect, as it will be a little bit high and flipped a few times off the stick. Stars with the puck now, just trying to break it out. 4-1 the score, as they trail in shots as well by 12. And once again, Fondy just dominating. We're going to get a tripping call in the back end of that play, and that one's going to go against Mr. Koenigs, as he got his stick caught in the skates of a Star. Koenigs tosses his gloves off in the box, and as he heads in, and Parr's going to be changed out as well. Face-off taken. Fondy trying to clear back out. It will be kept in by the Stars. And they're going to work it back around. Finally cleared out by the Star. Now Sabel's going to go on the offensive forecheck. Sabel with it now. He works it up to the point. Now trying to work it inside. Not able to. Puts a good body on, as Sabel is working at 110% now. And finally the Stars are able to break it back out. Working it now. Down is Coate, as he takes a hit along the far side boards. And that one will be cleared back the other way, as we have 2:05 left in the period. So the Stars to work it back over to the neutral zone. They'll take it in. As we see Parr with it, loses the puck. Now Stars will gain possession as they try to set things up on this power play. One-timer shot. That one doesn't go. Good save. And by Schober. And that save comes at 1:47 in period number 2. The ref is waiting for a centerman on the side of the Stars. Looks like Parr was all ready to go. And now they're going to change out over to Toshner. Toshner loses that draw. It'll be taken on and cleared to the neutral zone. We're going to get a hand pass call. And it will be played, or face-off will be taken in the offensive zone of the Cardinals. Parr wins the draw. Working up to the point, just flip down on a high flip pass, and Eckes will have to play it. Now back below the goal line, shot on, that one's not going to go. As a few bodies get in the way, now back the other way, now in front of the net, that one's not going to go as well. Nobody was there to smack it. As Fox City's just trying to clear it. Finally, it will be wrapped up by Gramont. And another save for him tonight. So Parr take the face-off for Fondy. As we see Mr. Meyer try to get that late change in. And it will be lost. Once again, Parr with the win there on the face-off. Back the other way now. Stars trying to work it out of the zone. But Fondy trying to keep it in that zone as they're on the penalty kill, but just seemingly dominant in all sides of this one. Puck flips up at center ice. Now we're going to get a high sticking call, I believe. We'll have to see what it is on the ice. But we're going to get another call. It's going to be an elbow. And that one comes at 55.3 seconds left. That one's going to go on Meyer, the sophomore from Brillion. Gets a little clarification on the back end of that, as he'll sit in the box for the remainder of this period. 17 seconds remain on the power play for the even strength, as we wait on fresh 2 minutes on the clock for Mr. Meyer. Hefner with it now, takes a shot. That one goes a little high and not going to be go down. Klapperich with it along the far side. Back over to Hefner, does a little tip pass. And Hefner's going to get at the point, looks for a clap, not going to take it. Klapperich with it now, takes a shot, and that one gets saved at 36.9 seconds left. Cardinals back to full strength. Koenigs comes back into the game. With 36.9 seconds left. (4-1) our score here still from the Blue Line Ice Arena, as we see Fond du Lac with the puck now. It's going to be Hefner with it. He's going to work it over to the far side. Back up to Hefner. Hefner looking for a shot, not going to take it. Tries to get a pass over to Sabel, not able to connect. Koenigs with it now. Back up to Hefner. Back over to Koenigs, walking it in, looking for a shot, puts one on. That one doesn't go. And clock stops at 17.7. Good save there from Gramont. Bard take the faceoff draw for Fondy here in the last 17.7 of period number 2. This one will be one up to Hefner. Now back over to the side. It'll be played on by Sabel. Back over, Hefner takes a shot. That one goes on, and there's a goal on the backside of that play. And it's going to be Koenigs with the goal, as he has the big celebration and walks it down to a knee. So Koenigs with the big goal at 16:50. So the score goes to 5-1 after that Koenigs goal. Now taking back the other way, it'll be Sabel. He's looking to put a backhand on. He does put one on, and that one goes behind the netting. And it will be played on by Fondy. They keep that forecheck pressure on, but that'll be the end of period number 2. As The shots are 30-15, and Koenigs with the most recent goal of that lead, and it is 5-1. We'll take a commercial break for intermission and be back for period number 3.
Is the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell a taco or a sandwich?
It's the fold that makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco.
Bit of a bread burn there. Good one.
Ingredients stacked vertically, that's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now, which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
The road working towards financial security can be long. It seems like there are many paths you can take, and not all of them are clearly marked. LedgeVest Financial is here to help guide you on your financial pathway. Our team gets to know you before tailoring a plan to meet your exact needs. LedgeVest Financial, proudly serving Fond du Lac with over 50 years of combined financial industry experience. Go to ledgevestfinancial.com or call 920-581-5700.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
At Camera Casino, we are making magic happen.
If you have a lot of slides sitting at home, we can magically put them on a CD for you. Need a different lens? We can fix that.
If you need something to carry all of your equipment, watch this. Oh, sometimes smaller is better.
Whether you're looking for cameras, tripods, or accessories, Camera Casino can make magic happen for you.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you to fix it right and deliver excellent customer care. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paintwork, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more. Plus conveniences like drive-through reception and estimating bays. Holiday's Collision and Glass Center, now open on Industrial Drive in Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
Is the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell a taco or a sandwich?
It's the fold that makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco.
Bit of a bread burn there. Good one.
Ingredients stacked vertically, that's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now, which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. all you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem.
My name's Gary. I had arthritis really bad in my right knee over 3 months ago. Couldn't really do anything, couldn't do stairs, just simple stuff. And now I can do things I couldn't do before. I can climb stairs, walk, anything. My spine's better. And my personal opinion is you're a fool not to get this done.
Hi, my name is Joni. I came here because I needed a new knee, but I didn't want to go through all that surgery and everything. I'm very pleased with it. And the reason I did it because I couldn't go up and down stairs very well. I couldn't work too long hours and had a hard time getting in and out of the car. I had to lift my knee up. And now I can do all those things. And I have no pain, and I would recommend it to everyone, and I have.
Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757.
Is the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell a taco or a sandwich?
It's the fold that makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco.
Bit of a bread burn there. Good one.
Ingredients stacked vertically, that's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now, which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
It's a slow time for air conditioners, but it's a busy time for furnaces. Hi, this is Sarah and Danny from AirTech Heating.
We want to share a few tips from our technicians to keep your furnace running smoothly this season.
Be sure to change your furnace filter to maintain proper airflow. Not sure how frequently or what filter is best? We can help.
Take good care of your furnace. Contact us for annual preventative maintenance.
And make sure your outdoor vent pipes are clear of snow, leaves, or debris. As always, if you've got questions, our team is here to help.
For whatever it takes, 24/7 service, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you to fix it right and deliver excellent customer care. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paint work, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more. Plus conveniences like drive-through reception and estimating bays. Holiday's Collision and Glass Center, now open on Industrial Drive in Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We get innovative products in every day at Silica. I think one of the coolest things we have right now is something we don't even sell, our new digital price tags. We know you're busy, so these tags do the shopping for you. They search the internet twice a day, and if they find a product at a lower price, it automatically changes the Silica price. Shop Silica for the best sales, service, and pricing every day. So come on in and check them out. We hope to see you soon.
Are you ready? Let's hit play. Remember being spontaneous? Let's do that. Get-togethers are back. Let's have lots of those. Still working in your PJs? No judgments here. Let's live for every moment. Let's embrace our health and wellness. And together, let's live well. Advocate Aurora Health.
Apply now to qualify for the SABRE Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The SABRE Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from Massey store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part, no reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
Hey guys, I just had to tell you about the new credit cards my friends and I got from Fond du Lac Credit Union. Julie is building her credit, so she got the secured card. Mike was looking for a low rate, no annual fee card, so he went for the classic card. And you know me, I love adventure. So I went for the You Choose Rewards card. Every dollar I spend gives me points I can redeem for merchandise, travel, gift cards, and more. Fond du Lac Credit Union has a low rate credit card for every lifestyle. Which one's right for you?
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Doyle Kelly Dental. The name this area is trusted to bring smiles for over 50 years. Dr. Kathy Doyle and Dr. Aaron Cole continue this exceptional care with staff who go the extra mile to make sure you're comfortable throughout your entire appointment.
Hello, this is Dr. Aaron Cole. I'm excited to be working in my hometown alongside Dr. Kathy and the team at Doyle Kelly Dental. I will continue making your smile my first priority. I'm in the office 5 days a week and serving you until 7 p.m. on Mondays. I'm accepting patients now at FondDuLacSmiles.com.
Is the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell a taco or a sandwich?
It's the fold that makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco.
Bit of a bread burn there. Good one.
Ingredients stacked vertically, that's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now, which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
No matter what season it is, you want to keep your vehicle in tip-top running condition. Anders Auto Parts, your Auto Plus Auto Parts store in Fond du Lac, can help. Stop in and see the experienced counter personnel at Anders. They can find the exact product or part you need. Anders carries a full line of quality products at great prices. So whatever it is you're looking for to get your vehicle running great, stop in or call Anders Auto Parts, 16 West Sibley Street at 922-3390, your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store in Fond du Lac.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
Bristol Morgan Bank, Taco Bell, BCI Burke,
Marian University, New Medical Center, Radom & Stone and Landscape,
Baker Cheese, Hopper Silkscreen and All-Star Trophy, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Everson & Gibbs, Attorneys at Law, Bob's Pizza, AirTech, your Edward Jones Financial. Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac Area Sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors: Dan Sprader, Kathleen Taves, Patrick Ellistad, Matt Moses, Jeff Will, Ben Bierchie, and Pam Tollefson. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
Doyle Kelly Dental, the name this area is trusted to bring smiles for over 50 years. Dr. Kathy Doyle and Dr. Aaron Cole continue this exceptional care with staff who go the extra mile to make sure you're comfortable throughout your entire appointment.
Hello, this is Dr. Aaron Cole. I'm excited to be working in my hometown alongside Dr. Kathy and the team at Doyle Kelly Dental. I will continue making your smile my first priority. I'm in the office 5 days a week and serving you until 7 p.m. on Mondays. I'm accepting patients now at FondulacSmiles.com.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 cents for the future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents. Like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
Hey, did I tell you I bought an SUV online?
So did I.
Really? I went with Holiday. The process was easy and they delivered it to me.
I went with one of the big national retailers. I was excited until they delivered mine. That's when I discovered some problems, like a mysterious noise, a burn hole in the seat.
At Holiday, they took time to answer my questions. They even sent me a video for a close-up look. Yeah, it's been good. I'm a fan.
Next time, I'll be a fan of Holiday.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Welcome back for period number 3 of hockey here from the Blue Line Ice Center in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Johnny Sampier on the call. As we see Sobel going into the draw, his counterpart, it appears to be Tyson Craig. 5-1's the score in favor of the Cardinals, as they've been really good in this one. We're waiting on the score clock to get ready, and it looks like the penalty box door needs to be shut. We should get hockey going here in a few seconds. And have period number 3 of hockey. As we see once again, it's going to be the face-off inside. It rather wasn't Tyson Craig, it was Will Coate. I knew I announced the wrong name there. And the Fox Cities draw as Coate takes it up the near side or half boards, and now it'll be swung back around towards the back side and played on by the Fox City Stars. Stars trying to break it out of their zone, managed to pitch it out, and it'll be sent back down. Hefner to play it now. Good defenseman there for Fond du Lac. He does take a fall, but Klapperich right there to pick it back off. Klapperich from the backside, now pass it on, now along the half boards. It'll be played on by Sobel. Sobel over to Hefner. Hefner now driving inside, fancy move, tries to put one on, does a backhand flip, and not able to connect. Stars looking to try to break it back out. Sobel manages to keep it in as he plays on the near side corner, now working behind the net and taking it back up to the point. Taking the shot on, that one's going to be a stoppage of play. Looks like a penalty off the puck, as you would say in basketball, off the ball. And that one's going to go against Klapperich. And that one comes at 16:03 in period number 3. Face-off will be taken to the blocker side of Mr. Schober, as we have Sobel being the centerman for the Fondy side. On the other side, it's going to be Mr. Marceau. Clearing it back down, and it will be worked down by the Cardinals after the big clear. Sabo with it, the first man to get down there. As he works it back out down to neutral zone ice, he's going to skate it a little bit and finally clear back the other way. Marceau almost gets a stop there. Now it'll be taken in by the Cardinals on a good shot there. That one's not going to go for Spies, but a good effort there by them nonetheless on the penalty kill. 15:30 in period number 3. Heading back the other way now is the Stars. They're going to take it across. This one will be, the momentum will be stopped. Gosling with the puck across the blue line. Now it'll be taken back on by Van Eperen as Van Eperen loses the puck. Shot will be thrown towards the netting. Not going to be able to get it there. And it will be worked back out by the Cardinals on this penalty kill. Maybe not. It'll be kept in as the Stars do keep it in and keep things going. Coach with it behind the net. Works it up to the point. And that one's going to be missed. And now it'll have to be played on by Eckes. As Eckes loses an edge, falls to the ground. And a good forecheck pressure from the Cardinals almost gets that puck. Icing will be called off the stick of Merceau. And just not able to connect with his forward, and I believe he was trying to hit the stick of Coate. And that one just did not work out for him. So 14:52 in period number 3. Once again, Johnny Samp here for Radio Plus Sports. As the draw will be won by the Stars to work it back around the backside and try to take up now. Stars only got 1 goal in the game. They're trying to get 2 here on this power play. This one will be cleared back down the other way by Fondy. And the Stars will have to go chase it once again. Eckes with himself behind the net. Now he'll take it back around, sending it over to the near side. And it'll be played on by Backus, and Backus will have it once again. Backus just trying to get things going here. They got 15 seconds left on the power play, and they really haven't gotten anything going so far in the scoring-wise. Backus with it now through the neutral zone, decides to dump it down into the corner. Will be played on by the Cardinals. Up at the half boards on the near side. Full strength for both sides as we see Clapperidge come back into the game after the penalty he took. And we will see a face-off with 14 minutes to the glove side of Schober. Or rather, it won't be to the glove side, neutral zone face-off. And it will be played on, and it looks to be the Jansen doing the draw for the Stars side. And it will be taken back up. Working along the near side boards now are the Stars. They're trying to get it back across the neutral zone ice, and it'll be handed off, sent over the other way. Now played on. And a good effort there by Mr. Wheeler. Back the other way now comes Weber. Weber with the puck, some fancy handling there with the stick handles. As he works it behind the net, loses the puck behind there. And the Stars will look to take it back out. Stars looks with the stretch pass. That's not going to connect, and they're going to get called for an icing at 13:27 in period number 3. Lopsided game. And Fondy looks to keep this good season going. They come in at 11-5, 4-1 in conference. And just managing to keep things going for them. Face off. It's going to be taken to the blocker side of Grimont. Weber with it now. Back over to the other way, now down low. It'll be taken on by Schwartz. Schwartz with it at the half boards. He's looking to work with it. Now shot on. That one's not going to go. Just a big swing there for Mr. Spies as that one works out of the zone. Now finally back into the zone. The Cardinals throw it, and it'll have to be played on once again. Puck doesn't get much attention there. It works its way all the way back down the other way, and Weber will have to be playing it from the back end of his own netting. The pass is a little bit too far ahead and will be stretched down the length of the ice, and once again, it's back-to-back of stretching down the ice. Lenz takes a hit on the back end of that play, but the Fox City Stars look to work it back out to the neutral zone. Hefner does a good job of keeping it in, and the Stars looking at back in the neutral zone. Stars now moving along. They're going to take some pressure on and try to get a shot on. Not able to is Mr. Merceau. And that one will be going down the other way for what looks like a no icing call, and it will be a no icing call. Now taking back the other way is Coate. Losing the puck once again are the Stars. JT Koenigs with it. Now he passes it over to his fellow Cardinal, but they lose the puck. Back and forth hockey here. 12 minutes, we'll say, right on the dot. in this third period, and we get an icing call at 11:57. So 5-1 remains the score. Both sides not really grabbing the offensive end quite yet, but the Cardinals do have the big lead in this one. As we wait on for the draw, it will be drawn. We see Dianovich come into the game for the Cardinals. Cardinals looking to keep the offensive pressure on, managing to do so as they work it around and send it back down. And the good stop there by Klapperich as he stops it with his glove, but then has to stand there because he can't pass it to himself. And now back the other way, shot on net. That one's not going to go by Coate. And, you know, the Stars' chances just haven't really set up. And they're just looking to set something up here in period number 3. Coate takes a big hit on the backside boards. And now working up back to the half boards now through center ice. And the Stars will have to dump it back down. Coate with the puck again. He loses an edge. He falls to the ground. And now just some physical hockey on the floor here. Or rather the ice, as we see Thorson also throw a hit. Neutral zone hockey here now. Good chance for Sabel. Sabel making a move. He's going to stretch it down. He puts it on, and a backhand gets picked up by Grandmont. So a beautiful effort there from none other than Brett Sabel as he gets on his horse and goes down the length of the ice and almost gets it. If it wasn't for maybe if he put it back on that forehand, had a little more space, he would have got a really nice shot off. Face-off won by the Cardinals once again. It will be worked back out in the neutral zone and played on. Craig with it. Now back the other way. It'll be over to Weber. Now once again, it'll be played on and worked on by Parr. As Parr gets it down below the netting, but we do have a stoppage of play again at 10:35. As we have a face-off to the blocker side of Grandmont. And now it'll be swung around as Fondy just tries to keep it back in the zone. Fondy doing a great job here tonight, just putting on the pressure and keeping it applied. Stars trying to work it back out. Weber with a good stopping point. And it will be taken on by Schwartz. Schwartz with the puck, dumps it back in, and they'll get the full pressure package back on and make these Stars try to break it out. Stars go for the cross-ice pass, not really connecting to anybody. Intended for Mr. Toshner, but not able to get there. And just not a lot going right for the Stars here this evening. Sabel with it now, working from center ice. Sabel working into the zone, puts a shot on. That one gets blocked. Second chance effort coming for a Cardinal, not able to swing at it. And it'll be worked back down the other way by the Stars. Stars are working with Meyer. Meyer puts a shot on. That one gets blocked. And they're looking for a second chance effort here. Not able to get it. Now behind the net once again. As both teams are going to battle for it. It will be Brenderenson working down below the goal line. He does fall at the end of that play. Slapper on. That one's not going to go again. And the Cardinals have an open lane here as the defensive change was bad. Sabel with the puck now. As he puts it on his forehand. Takes a shot. That one doesn't go. But two Stars go to the ice on the back end of that play as well. Now Hefner with it. Hefner with the cross-ice pass. Good flip pass. Tried for the saucer, just not really flat that time. And that one will be out of play as it hits the netting. Schwartz on the shot there at 8:57. And the puck is stuck. They do get it back down. So 5-1 once again is your score. Fond du Lac leads. As the draw is lost by the Cardinals, but they managed to get the forecheck pressure on and keep on going. Cardinals now working it from the near side. They got Schwartz with it behind the net. And Marks as well. As they keep battling, a little bit of scrum. Schwartz going to come out with it. And he's going to be looking for a centering pass as he does. Take his time. Pass over to Marks. Funky bounce off the boards. And it'll be picked back up by Schwartz. Schwartz with a shot on. That one gets blocked by Gramont. And that'll be another save for him. Now heading back the other way on the forecheck charge, it's going to be Mercel. Mercel puts a shot on. That one gets locked up. And saved once again. Schober with the good save at 8:09. Shots on goal, 34-21 in favor of the Cardinals. As we look on, we see the face-off Van Eperen going to take it for Fox City. He's not able to win it, and the Cardinals will take back over on possession. Worked up to the blue line now, just taking it on, and now a blind pass into neutral zone ice is Mr. Lenz. Now back the other way, Cardinals going to have to work. As they do try to work it, good pressure on from Van Eperen, but that's not going to be enough. Too much Cardinal pressure once again out of the zone, and now they're going to take it to neutral zone ice. It'll be looked to be dumped back in, intercepted though by Elligson, and now it'll be taken back over by the Stars. Cleared along the near sideboard. Elligson tries to tip it up, not able to, and it remains in the Cardinal zone with 7:20 in period 3. Now back to the neutral zone to be taken on by Backus. Backus just sends her down the way. And it's just kind of neutral zone hockey right now, as both sides not really gaining real possession of the game. As Elligson has it, puts a shot on. That one's going to go wide on the glove side, but it will be kept in by Weber. Weber takes a hit on the back end of that play, manages to get up, and it will be a 2-on-3 for the Stars. Shot on. That one's not a very good-looking shot from Lamers, and that one will be taken back up to the point now. A blind pass over to the other side. Tyson Craig to pick it up, and now we got a clearing on the near side, but it will be taken on by the Cardinals. Puts a shot on. That one gets bounced and tips and covers up. Dianovich gets this shot off, but there will be a save here at 6:30. So a penalty does get called on the back end of that play. And once again, it's Cody Thorson in the box for the Stars. Thorson, a freshman coming out of Kimberly High School, and he will serve 2 minutes in that box as Hefner gets on the point. Hefner over to Klaberich. Back over to Hefner. Now in one-timer. That one's not going to go. That was actually Klaberich. Excuse me. As we wait on. It's going to be back over to Hefner. Now over to Sabo. Back over to Hefner. Front pass over to Klaberich. That one's not going to go as well. Good passing here. Once again by the Cardinals. Now it'll be taken on. Stars do break it out. As we see Parr hit the deck with 5:55 in period number 3. Cardinals on the power play once again. 5-1 the score. As we have a cross-ice pass over to Sobel. Sobel now trying to work it inside and decides to rotate it outside and come up to the point. He's going to hand it off over to Klaberich. Klaberich with a shot, but this one will be caught like a catcher in baseball at 5:33. So Gramont with a good catch there and manages to keep his team, within the hunt here with the 5-1 score. Face off once again to be taken to the blocker side of Gramont as the Fox City Stars try to clear it, not able to. Spies with the puck now, puts a clapper on. That one hits high glass and not able to get that one down. Up to the point now. It'll be played on the far side. Back over to Weber. Weber looking for a shot, does take one, and that one gets snagged in the glove. As no Cardinal was in front of the net for the tip. And we'll have Sacho play at 5:13 after that big save. Face off taken to the blocker side of Gramont. And it will be put up into the netting after the face off. And a big stick there from Mr. Backus. And as he just smacks it right out of a Cardinal. and puts the puck up into the netting. Face off outside the zone. Spies with the face off for the Cardinals. Marks tries to go inside, not able to, and it'll be worked back out. Back over to Marks. Marks works it down, gonna put a shot on, does put one on, hits the shin pad of a defender, not able to get to the netting. Now back up to the point, it'll be worked around. And the Spies with it in the near side corner, now back up. It's gonna be taken on by Craig. Back over to Spies, now back down low to Marks. Craig has it once again. And they're just gonna keep working it around this near side. Back up to Craig, Craig looking for a shot. Not going to take it, lose the puck. One-timer swung on. That one's not going to go, but a second chance effort there. And that one's not going to go on the effort from Marks. Full strength for both sides as we see just not a very good effort there on the escape from the penalty box by Thorson as he loses a piece of hardware on the way. But back the other way now, it's going to be the Cardinals as they work it into their offensive zone. They're going to work it in. Spies tries to get something on, not able to. Hefner back from neutral zone. Hefner with a good move. Now finally dumps it back into the corner. And he's going to go chase it a little bit. Decides to stop on his way there. And it will have to be played back on by a few of his teammates. Cardinals looking to set things up over the backside and a good kick save by Gramont. Back to the neutral zone now. It'll be taken on by Hughes. And they're going to try to send it down length of the ice. They will send it down. No icing called. As Backus will have to be the one to play it. Backus up to Jansen. And we're going to have a stoppage of play here. It looks like we're going to get a stoppage for a penalty call. As we see none other than Backus go to the box on the penalty. Once again, that's senior from Kimberly. And he's going to serve some time with 2 minutes, 3:31 left in the period and in the game. So he'll have 1:31 left of hockey to play after he gets out. But for right now, he's got 2 minutes of resting as he sits in there. Parr with the face-off. He loses the draw, but it will be picked up by his Fondy teammate. And he'll be taken back the other way. Schwartz now with it. Or Koenigs, rather. Koenigs with it. Now trying to work it back up top. Over to Hefner. Hefner with the shot. That one's a rocket, but does not go through. As the brick wall of Gramont managed to keep it in. Hefner over to the other side now. As we wait on. Connection pass over to Parr. Parr's going to take a little spin and decide to slow things down a little bit. Likely going to hand it off to Hefner. Does so. As Hefner takes a rotation now. And hits the O button just a tad. And it will be worked back around over to center ice. Parr trying to get a shot off, not able to. And now it'll be worked, or it'll be sent over to the near side as we see Clapperidge try to keep it in. 2:37 in period number 3. Saba with it now. Saba working along the far side, trying to get something going. He's going to set things up rather. Big shot here. That one's not going to go. Fox City Stars finally able to clear it. We're at the 2:20 mark, 46 seconds left in Mr. Backus's penalty. And now heading back the other way will be Fondy. Jace Weber with it now. Weber looking for an opening pass, not going to be able to find it. The defenseman takes it coast to coast, and he's going to look to set things up. Back on top of the point, over to Weber once again. Weber back over to the other side. Tyson Craig standing wide open on the point on the near side, just waiting for that puck. Craig with it now finally. Back over to Marks. Marks going to lose the puck, and it will be kept in by Weber. 1:40 in period number 3 as we see Schwartz now in the far side corner. Back up to Weber. Weber with a good move. Second good move. Looks for a cross-ice pass. Does find it, but the full strength on both sides as the Stars manage to burn another penalty. Weber with it now. And he's going to try to dump it into the corner. Does carry it into the corner. And it'll be played on by his Marks. Marks just kicks it back out. And the Stars finally clear it and relieve the pressure at 1:13 in period number 3. So 5-1 remains the score in period 3. shots on goal look like this. 41-21 in favor of the Cardinals. And they've been going well all night, and they continue to do good things on the offensive end. Dianovich with the face-off. He's going to lose that draw, and it will be taken back over on the back end of that play, or the back side of that netting. And the Stars will have to try to break it out. So Stars making a good effort here with the final minutes. Merso with it as he sends it over the other way. Now to be taken on by Dianovich. Dianovich trying to get it back out of the zone with 50 seconds left. Stars working along the near side corner. Going to take it back over behind the netting. Now to be finally broken out. Clapperich with it. Clapperich heading coast to coast now. He's going to look for a move inside. Decides not to go inside. And decides to carry it off the boards for his fellow teammate. Clapperich gets the puck now as a man hits the boards pretty hard. And 25 seconds left. Not much to say, but this was a dominant performance by the Cardinals. Cardinals working along the near side. They keep it in with Dianovich. And this one is going to hit 9 seconds. Dianovich with a good second chance effort. Stars looking to probably clear it or just hold it with 4 seconds left, as this one's just about to hit the bells. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 5-1 score in favor of the Fondy Cardinals. Fondy dominated all game with a 41-21 shot total here tonight. So Fondy's record will move to 12-5 and 5-1 in conference, while the Stars will move to 1-17 and 1-5 in conference. So nonetheless, a rough season for the Stars and a great season for Fond du Lac as well. So we'll head straight to the Anders Auto post-game show, brought to you by Anders Auto Parts. As we looked at Ledgevest inside the numbers, the big number today is going to be 41, as 41 shots on net, and they got 5 goals out of it for the Fondy Cardinals. Ledgevest Financial, let them guide you on the financial pathway. Contact Ledgevest Financial today at ledgevestfinancial.com or call 920-581-5700. The BCI Burke play of the game. That one's going to have to go, I would say, probably I'm going to have to give it to, let's see if, I'm going to have to give it to Clapperich, as he had 2 goals in the game. He was a phenomenal player all game. As BCI Burke now hiring in different departments and shifts, log on to burkecareers.com. The Marian University player of the game, as Marian University has many different programs to choose from, log on to marianuniversity.edu to get started today. That one's going to have to go to Clapperich as well, as he was really good in this game, and he continues to be good all season long. And finally, to close it out, AirTech presents our next game broadcast. No matter which type of heating system you have at your home, the knowledgeable technicians at AirTech Heating can perform a timely repair if things go wrong. So signing off for Cody Barnes, Jacob Lewis, and Sophie, I don't know your last name, but excuse me on that. And the Radio Plus team here, it's a great broadcast. Thank you guys for joining us out for 2 broadcasts here today. I'm Johnny Samp signing off. Have a good night, Fond du Lac. We'll see you next time for more Fond du Lac area high school sports here on Radio Plus Sports.
It's a slow time for air conditioners, but it's a busy time for furnaces. Hi, this is Sarah and Danny from AirTech Heating.
We want to share a few tips from our technicians to keep your furnace running smoothly this season.
Be sure to change your furnace filter to maintain proper airflow. Not sure how frequently or what filter is best? We can help.
Take good care of your furnace. Contact us for annual preventative maintenance.
And make sure your outdoor vent pipes are clear of snow, leaves, or debris. As always, if you've got questions, our team is here to help.
For whatever it takes, 24/7 service, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
Bristol Morgan Bank, Taco Bell, BCI Burke,
Marian University, New Medical Center, Radom & Stone and Landscape,
Baker Cheese, Hopper Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Everson and Gibbs, Attorneys at Law, Bob's Pizza, AirTech, your Edward Jones Financial Advisors,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Addison Jones Real Estate,
Quest Interiors, Anders Auto Parts, Right Way Home Improvement,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Scotty's Auto Works, Integrity Saw and Tool,
Pioneer Pit Stop, Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch,
Camera Casino, Holiday Automotive, Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry,
Bauer Chiropractic, Silica for your home, the Fond du Lac Credit Union,
Moraine Park Technical College, Ledgevest Financial, Fondy Family Dental.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com.